Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. It's Dr. Steelhammer, Wladimir Klitschko, 198 centimeters tall, 109 kilos with a reach of 206. Deontay Wilder, Dr. Steelhammer, Wladimir Klitschko, the two-time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the longtime unified heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Steelhammer, Wladimir Klitschko.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. The time has finally. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They are giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
So just keep him on the end of the... in the bag, and now you're going to let him back into it. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can... Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. We go again. Think about the defense and then what you do. Good work. Hey, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. What's round for me, kid? Get your mind back on the job. Shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Just stick.
There's the bell to start round two. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist, be a pickpocket, in and out, don't stand there and be so obvious.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice slip to avoid the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Good man. That's off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And what you're doing, the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out. Just
let's get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping around. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back.
start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit. So
you got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end.
Don't be looking over one shot at a time.
And there's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Can't land the jab there. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Do you believe what we're seeing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
The jabs work.
The fight's not over yet. You got to get out there and win this round.
It worked. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the...
Good work. The jab's working nice.
Here we go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They miss with the jab. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fight.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Happy. I like that round. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Don't just stick a few body shots.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That left hook missed. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And the bronze bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Put your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
There, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win.
The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Kid. Let's get out there, get your boxing back together.
Keep smart. Good work. You was thinking, you were smart, you were...
You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense, remember what you do.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Let him back into the...
Already. The right hand's beautiful.
And there's the bell for round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Both men step back for just a moment. Hold that thought! Klitschko is stumbling around. He's got to find himself here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Looking to land the hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Can you believe this? Klitschko is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He still wanna fight.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Breathe, just get your breath back. Good work.
Round for me, kid. You getting soft on me?
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
Got everything in the bag, and now you're gonna let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him back.
Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He did not take that well at all, Klitschko.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round.
There's the bell to start round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, hold it right there. Klitschko in big trouble. Can he make his way out of it? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough, tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? They threw the hook, it didn't land. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.